So I am here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. There's my Mercedes. And there's the park. Look at that. Wow, this place looks super cool today. Looks like it's already started. I know it opens at 11, but apparently some people are already here. So let's go check it out. So I'm here at Fiesta Texas. It costs $35 for an online ticket to get in here, and then $35 for parking and general parking. So that's $70 of value that I have put into this place. So the goal today is to see if I can actually make that money back. You know, can I get my value out of that $70? Let's go see. I'm in the Mercado. When I was like a kid, like when I was 18, I used to work here in this little shop. And of course, you can see, I really like this shirt. It says, "You're despicable." It's Daffy Duck, my favorite animated character. I love this shirt. I wish I could get it. $24.99. I'm not a billionaire, but man, this is a nice shirt. These are funny things. I like this giant burger, comfort food, squishable, and these little snacks. I'm always so hungry, so I am gonna go check out the food situation here in a bit. But man, this burger is awesome. Look how huge it is. I like all these shirts for that ride, the Chupacabra. I think it used to be called the Goliath, but I think it changed. I don't know. I like this shirt. It talks about all the rides here. I wonder if I'm going to go on all of those. Maybe one or two of them. We'll see. We're going to check out this one. It's called the Boomerang Coast to Coast. I wonder if it's scary. Hey y'all, so I just got off of this ride, the Boomerang Coast to Coast, that one right behind me. It was absolutely terrifying. It takes you on this ride where it takes you all the way up, and then it shoots you through like super fast through like loop-de-loops and everything, and then it does the same thing the opposite direction. Absolutely terrifying. I didn't realize I could still get that scared, but apparently I can. So as you know, it's been $70 worth of money value to get into this theme park. Do I feel like if I were to leave now that this would be worth it? Because this, to me, so far, is a $70 ride. Yes, I do feel like it's worth it, but I'd still like to explore more. But that was really terrifying. I highly recommend the Boomerang Coast to Coast. Look at this, we're at Daredevil Dive. And they've got some flames at the top. This is Daredevil Dive. Looks like an interesting ride. Yeah, I think I want to get on this one. Okay, so I just did this Daredevil Dive coaster, ride, and it was actually pretty scary. It looks like it isn't, because it just kind of goes up and down, but it spends a lot of time upside down. And there's like centrifugal or centripetal forces. Faith Hill doesn't know what she's talking about. It's centrifugal motion. You can kind of feel it, so it's pretty scary. The worst part was, and they said, make sure your loose items are secured. My glasses, when we were upside down for like a while, there was one part where it's upside down for a while, I just watched them, the sweat, I just watched them just fly off my face, and then they hit the ground. They just hit the ground. They went all the way down. But these are good glasses. They're Ray-Bans, and they didn't mess up at all. So I'm very happy that they survived. This ride it was a tricky one, but if you think about the value, $70, that was the cost of getting in here. So far, the first one that I was on, the Boomerang, would have been $35, and this one would also be worth $35. Do I feel it was? Yes, it was very scary. I'm just glad that my glasses didn't break during the ride, because then it would have been a lot more costs if my glasses had broken. This is a good ride. It was scary. I was scared. I was pretty scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared. Look at that. There's a whistle stop right there. We're here at the whistle stop. And the train is coming. We're gonna ride the train, y'all. Look at this, we're on a train. I feel like an old pioneer in the frontier days on a train.
Where you are sitting now will be a spot for the rest of the ride, so please do not move around. There will be no smoking or vaping on this train. You're more than welcome to eat or drink. All we ask is that you clean up any trash you make. We are currently exiting Whistle Stop 39.
We could have brought food on this.
It'll be about 10 to 15 minutes till we're back at this station.
I should have brought food.
And enjoy your ride. Goodbye.
I should have brought food and drink, because I didn't know you could eat and drink. Look at that painted water. Next time I get on this, I'm gonna bring a little snack. Then I'll feel like it's like the Amtrak again, because I love the Amtrak. Look at this. There's the waterfall. And we're going through a tunnel. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. We're in a tunnel. Okay, we're out of the tunnel now. We're going right under the Superman. Look at that. I hope it's not as bad as that new James Gunn movie. Yeah, there's the Superman. Oh, I didn't know the train actually went underneath a roller coaster. That's really something. I don't know if this is another ride or if it's... Man, the Superman's huge. Wow. They look like they're having fun. I don't know if I could go on that Superman. I've been scared enough on these last two rides I was on. Here we are in the little town square. Wave at everyone. I don't know what that ride is, but it looks scary. So this has been my third attraction at the park so far. So that means each one has been worth $23. I think that's about right. Oh, this is the Batman. Oh my gosh, they're going like straight up. The Batman looks scary. I don't know if I could do the Batman. Ooh, that one looks scary. Look, that's the Poltergeist. I might want to do the Poltergeist. It's one of my favorite movies. Oh, I like those flowers. Is that a crepe myrtle?
Alright, we're coming up on the station. If this is your stop, now's a great time to gather all the...
That was a good stop. That was a good ride. $23 worth. So I just got off that train and it dropped me off here in the Spassburg, sort of Germanic area of Six Flags. So looking forward to that. I love Germany and it's like I'm there again right now. This is the Spassburg area. You can hear the Germanic polka music playing. It's just like being in Heidelberg. I think we're gonna go check out this place here. It's called the Sangerfest hall, food court. See if there's anything interesting here. Beer masters and whatnot. This place is real nice. Great place to get some beer and enjoy the German lifestyle that I've become accustomed to in my travels. So I am here at the Sangerfest Hall, and I ordered a bratwurst, and I got a little roll, pretzel roll, very Bavarian. Got this Pauliner from Baron Munchausen's, and yeah, all kinds of interesting things. You know, this costs $35, more than the ticket of admission. Yeah, so $35 for this, but this bratwurst looks pretty good, and they've got this honey mustard over here, and I think it'll go well with this beer. Yeah, I don't drink, but I got this stuff. Let's see what it's like. These fries are really good. Very potatoey, very filling, very flavorful. I'm liking them. They're even better with the honey mustard too. Cheers. You'd think for $35 they'd give you one of those big beer steins or something to drink with, but what are you gonna do? Well, let's try this bratwurst. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce here. This is a good bratwurst. Really good. Could use some sauerkraut, but it's very good. Brings me back to Germany. It's real nice being here, and the air conditioning is amazing. It's a really hot summer here in Texas, so whenever you can get a nice air-conditioned place to relax, it's awesome. Let's try this pretzel roll. It looks really tasty. A pretzel roll. This pretzel roll is amazing. Absolutely delicious. Well, I finished my entire meal, and for $35, I better have finished it. I still have half of a beer, and I think I want to enjoy that on another train ride because that sounds really relaxing. So let's try that. We're here at the train station again. Oh, Germany. We're here in Germany, the Black Forest. I used to hang out in the Black Forest in those medieval towns. I think I have some videos of that on my channel. Anyway, looking forward to the train ride here. And here it comes. Again. I'm relaxing with a nice beer on a train. It's very much like the Amtrak. It's going to be real relaxing. I don't drink, but you know, I am celebrating being here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Look at that roller coaster. I wonder which one that one is. It looks like the boomerang. Is that the boomerang? Yeah. That's the one I was already on. That one's terrifying. I was so scared, y'all. I'm surprised my glasses didn't fall off that one too. I was actually like praying to Jesus multiple times on that one. Oh, this is so relaxing. It's relaxing to be on a train. You got yourself a German beer. Hey y'all, hey y'all. First class all the way over here. I got this whole train to myself practically. The way the duck likes it. Which one's this one? Is that the Iron Rattler? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it looks like the Iron Rattler. It's all about snakes and stuff. Oh yeah, so we're actually going a different direction. Because I don't remember this on the last trip. Yeah, the last one I was on, we went through the Superman. Oh, look at this. Look at, yeah, it's the Iron Rattler. Look at that beast. I don't know if I could do that one today. I'm a little scared. The gully washer looks like a lot of fun. Look at that. With all that blue food coloring. I want to do the gully washer. It looks very refreshing. Oh, I was on this one too. This ride was scary as all get out. That's the one where I dropped my glasses.
All right, we're approaching whistle stop 39. Please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop and the final whistle has blown.
Well, that was a great ride. So I've done how many events so far? 5 or 6? I think that's like $21 of value for each one. Not too shabby. The duck's doing good.
Please remain.
Oh, we're at the gully washer. It's gonna happen. I'm recording my own face. It's on reverse. You can. It's for my YouTube.
Oh, okay. YouTube, bro?
Here we are in the gully washer. There's water. Someone put food dye in it. Oh my god. Oh, you'll be in my YouTube? Look at that. Well, my camera will probably get ruined. Look, es un bumper car. There's the train. I was on that train.
I need to get water.
Check out this ride. This is the DC Universe. Sort of. You get in a little green plane. I'm gonna be like this guy and just sit in one by myself. Actually, this is called the Green Lantern Emerald Flight. Look at my teeny tiny little thing. This will be fun. The Green Lantern Emerald Flight. Look, I have these little knobs and a button. I'm not really sure what they do, but I guess I'll find out. So I just did this ride over here, the Green Lantern. It was like a kiddie ride, and the seats were really hot because it's been really hot out here. So I felt like I was, my tush was burning. But yeah, it was a pretty good ride if you just want something relaxing. It was interesting. You have to press this button in the middle, and that makes you go up in the air. And if you don't press it, you just stay at the bottom. So it's good if you just want a nice little kiddie ride. It was enjoyable. It was a ride. Now I want to check out this one, the Cyber Revolution. This is a very unusual ride. I don't know how it works really. It's got multiple things moving at the same time, so we'll check it out. So I just did this ride. This one, the Cyborg, it was very scary. It doesn't look like it would be because it's like the size of a little carousel or something. But it goes super fast, and I had to take off my glasses and like hide them down my shirt. I was so scared they were gonna fly right off. This ride is weird. The worst part of it is when it's over, they leave like one set of people up there waiting while they put the next group in. And so we waited for like 5 or maybe even 10 minutes up there, just waiting in the sun. And then when they had loaded this, they brought us down and let us off. And then now I guess they'll start that group. So it's weird. because it's such an unusual ride, I can see why they have like multiple tiers of letting people on it. Download. I don't know what download means, but this ride is pretty freaky. It just goes really, really fast, and but I think it was worth it. Now apparently they're having technical difficulties, so they're pausing, and those people. Those people are going to have to wait for a while. I feel bad for them because it was already a long time waiting up there in the sun. And now they're having technical difficulties, so they let out the people at the bottom, but now the people on the top are just, I guess, going to wait for a while. I mean, I'm glad I got to ride the ride before it stalled out. It's a weird ride. It's very scary though, but I'm sure they're very safe and all that, and I hope those people are all okay too. Looks like the Poison Ivy is temporarily closed. I'm gonna try this monorail thing. I'm gonna ride on this sort of monorail thing. So we're on the Metropolis or something. I'm not really sure what it's called. Oh, there's those poor people still waiting on that ride.
Guys on the ride, maintenance personnel have arrived. They're here to help get you guys down as quickly and as safely as possible.
This is nice up here. You can see the whole park. This is very relaxing compared to that last ride I was on. That cyborg one was pretty terrifying. Yeah, you can see all that. Look at the waterfall. Those people on that thing. Oh, that looks cool. Superman over there. So this, I was just on this Metropolis Transit Authority ride. It was pretty good. It was very relaxing, and I needed that after some of these scarier rides. It only lasted about 4 minutes, but it was nice. I had a little cabin to myself. It was like being in one of these, I guess it's probably from a Gotham City related sort of something, Batman or Superman-ish, but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was a good one. I think that makes all the attractions I've been on, I think 8 so far today, around worth $13 each one. So I'm feeling pretty good about that number. We're in the sort of old 50s era part. Looks like there's the Rockville High, where I guess they have an auditorium. This looks like it would be fun, but no shows today. Look, there's a show over here.
Two plus two makes 4. Now I'm gonna teach you all about love. Sit yourself down and take a seat. All you gotta do is repeat after me. Oh, ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. It's simple as do, re, mi. ABC. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me.
All right. Well, I'm here at the exit of Fiesta Texas. I'm done. It was a great day here. The total cost was $105 for all of these events. So that comes out, since there were sort of 9 experiences that I had here, then each one was worth around $12. And I feel like that's about right. I think I would have paid that for all of these. In fact, I did pay for it. So yeah, it was a great experience, and I'm ready to leave. I think I got my money's worth. I got value out of this place. It's a lot of fun. The highlights were the gully washer. The gully washer was a lot of fun. It was very wet. The that first ride I took, that boomerang thing, was freaking scary. That one was the scariest of all of them. If you want real thrill rides, I recommend that one. The food was pretty good. I only had a little, but it was good. And I'm surprised I didn't throw it up on that cyber ride, but it was good. I would say my favorite part of the entire trip was probably the little train ride where I was just relaxing with a German beer. That was a lot of fun. And oh my gosh, these people, I don't know how they can be on so many of these roller coasters. They're so scary. Yeah, this place is a lot of fun. If you go on a lot of rides and you see a few shows, have a nice little snack, you're gonna have a great time. I know I certainly did. So yeah, I feel really good. I definitely got my money's worth. Great value here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas.